Mike Tyson was born on June 30th, 1966, in Brooklyn, New York. His early life was full of challenges. He grew up in a poor neighborhood where crime was common, and from a young age, he had to fight to survive and protect himself. Tyson's father left the family when he was young. His mother, Lorna Tyson, tried her best to raise him and his siblings, but life was hard. Mike often got into trouble at school and on the streets. By the age of 13, Tyson had been arrested many times. He was sent to a reform school for troubled boys. It was there that his life began to change when someone noticed his special talent for boxing. A boxing coach named Bobby Stewart saw Mike's potential. He introduced him to the legendary trainer Cus D'Amato, who became like a father to Tyson. Cus saw greatness in the young boy from Brooklyn. Cus D'Amato trained Tyson not only in boxing, but also in discipline and confidence. He taught him how to control his anger and focus his power inside the ring instead of the streets. Under Cus's guidance, Mike trained every day. He woke up early, ran for miles, and practiced punches until his arms hurt. His dream was to become the youngest heavyweight champion in history. Tyson's dedication paid off quickly. As an amateur, he won many fights with his powerful punches and speed. Everyone could see he was a rising star with something special. After Cus D'Amato passed away, Tyson was deeply hurt. He lost his mentor and father figure, but he promised to keep training hard and make Cus proud. In 1985, Mike Tyson began his professional boxing career. He knocked out his first opponent in the first round. His journey to fame had officially begun. Tyson's fights became famous for their intensity. He often ended matches in just a few minutes. Fans loved his power and his fearless style inside the ring. In 1986, at only 20 years old, Tyson made history. He became the youngest heavyweight champion ever, defeating Trevor Berbick with incredible force. The world began calling him Iron Mike. He was known for his speed, strength, and the way he scared his opponents before the fight even started. Tyson's fame grew quickly. He was seen on television, magazines, and newspapers. People admired his success story, from a troubled boy to a world champion. However, fame also brought problems. Mike's life outside the ring became complicated. He started facing legal issues, relationship problems, and pressure from the media. In 1990, Tyson lost his first fight to Buster Douglas. It was one of the biggest surprises in boxing history. Many fans were shocked to see him lose. After the loss, his career and personal life took a dark turn. He faced legal troubles and was sent to prison for several years, which nearly ended his boxing career. While in prison, Tyson read books and thought deeply about his life. He wanted to come back stronger and smarter. He learned that true strength is not only in muscles, but also in the mind. When Tyson was released, he tried to rebuild his career. He returned to the ring and won several fights, showing that his power and passion were still alive. In 1996, Tyson fought Evander Holyfield. It was a big event watched by millions. But during their second match, Tyson bit Holyfield's ear, shocking the world. The incident damaged Tyson's reputation. He was banned from boxing for a while. Many people thought his career was over, but Tyson refused to give up. Tyson later apologized for his actions. He admitted that anger and stress had controlled him. He began to work on his emotions and learn self-control. Over time, Tyson became calmer and more reflective. He spoke openly about his past mistakes and how hard it was to deal with fame at such a young age. He started focusing on personal growth and family life. Tyson wanted to be remembered not just as a fighter, but as a man who learned from his failures. Tyson returned to boxing several times, not to chase glory, but to prove his love for the sport. His fans respected his honesty and his will to change. Outside the ring, Tyson began acting in movies and television shows. His role in The Hangover made people see his funny and friendly side. He also started his own business and launched a podcast where he shared stories about his life, boxing, and lessons about peace and strength. Tyson's journey became an example of redemption. He showed that even someone with a painful past can rebuild his life and inspire others. In his later years, Tyson turned to healthy living and spiritual practices. He often spoke about forgiveness, love, and the importance of finding inner peace. Tyson became an advocate for mental health and self-control. He encouraged young athletes to learn discipline and avoid the mistakes he made. He said many times that money and fame do not bring happiness. True happiness, he believed, comes from peace of mind and good relationships. Tyson's story became a source of motivation for many people around the world. From poverty and crime to global success, he showed that change is possible. His legacy is not only about being a champion in the ring, but also about becoming a better person outside of it. Tyson has written books sharing his life lessons, including how he faced fear, anger, and failure to become wiser. Today, he is respected as both a boxing legend and a man of wisdom. He continues to speak honestly about his past and what it taught him. Tyson often says that life is like boxing. You must keep fighting, learn from your mistakes, and never give up no matter how hard things get. He now lives a peaceful life with his family, focusing on happiness and balance rather than fame or power. Tyson's transformation reminds people that everyone can change, no matter how dark their past may be. His story teaches lessons of strength, humility, and hope. It shows that falling down doesn't mean failure. What matters is how you rise again. From a poor boy in Brooklyn to one of the greatest boxers ever, Mike Tyson's life is a journey of pain, power, and redemption, a true story of never giving up.